without thinking or anything, then you can use this idiom and phrase, jumping the gun. Okay, then. Okay, once in a blue moon. What is this? What do you think is once in a blue moon?
A very rare case.
Like very
Yes.
happy.
Yes, something which happens very rarely. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Say, for example, you want to talk about your friends or something like that when they ask you about your friends. So, I jump into my besties once in a blue moon. That means very rarely, right? So, that is where you use this once in a blue moon. Okay, then. Okay, when we want to say tip on his or her shoulder, that means, okay, now say for example, let me say that, okay, he has a chip on his shoulder in regards to English communication. So what do you think it could mean? What do you think it could mean?
Very hard.
Sorry? Very hard. No, it's not very hard.
Okay, let me try. Like it's a burden to him. A burden to him. A burden.
No,
Okay,
no.
I want to give it a try.
Yeah, come on, try.
Very angry. Okay, it's very angry. Is it?
No.
Can I give it a try? I think
It's not exactly.
Someone
One
who
second,
makes
I guess.
it.
Yeah, 1 second. I guess someone is now knocking my.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Now, here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes, I was saying I think it's someone who's pompous or arrogant, or they think highly of themselves more than others.
No.
It's
actually the opposite. Okay, who does not think, like who is actually, who feels is inferior in something like that, then we say, okay, where, yeah, like where you have a regret or something like that, or inferiority, then we say you have a chip on your shoulder. Okay, so where you're, yeah, or sometimes, like when you want to hold a grudge or grievance also, then you can say that you have a chip on your shoulder. Okay, right? Yeah, got it? Or any questions? Any questions?
Sorry, ma'am. Kindly, can you repeat?
Okay, now here, chip on your shoulder means one is when you feel like you are inferior to something, or you seem to be angry because you think that you have been treated unfairly, or you're not as, or you feel that you're not as good as other people. Let me just give you the meaning also on the thing. Got it? So this is the meaning. That means you see, you can feel angry that people are not treating you fairly, or you can feel that that is again, where you're feeling inferiority complex. Then you can say that I have a chip on my shoulder. Regards. Okay. Now here, let's take one example. Got it? Understood now? I have a chip on my shoulder in English communication. That means I feel inferior while talking in English, talking or communicating in English. Did you get it? All of you, did you get it?
Yes, we got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Then, now, the next one is, I think you all know about it. Okay. So, say for example, when you want to talk about something which is very easy, then we say, okay, which is quite easy or which is not easy, we use either bed of roses. Okay, the life is not a bed of roses. That means it's not easy. Or a piece of cake. Or a cakewalk. That means which is quite easy. Got it? So you can use, okay, now say for example, okay, my life, when they want you to talk about something where you handled a difficult situation and things like that, you can say that my life has been a roller coaster ride and it has never been a bed of roses. After overcoming all the challenges, now I feel it's a cakewalk. You got it? Did you all get it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, next one. Okay. Guys, please, all of you, mute yourselves. Mute yourselves. Guys, you guys are disturbing me. Kindly mute yourselves, all of you. Who all have not muted yourselves, please mute yourselves. Thank you. Somebody else, I can see, I can hear a lot of disturbance. Please mute yourself. Who's that? Margaret, please mute yourself. Anybody else? Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, Victorian in this. Okay, Victorian era poetry is a drop in the ocean in English literature. So, a drop in the ocean means what? What do you mean by a drop in the ocean? Now, when I want you all to speak, nobody wants to speak. Everyone is, silent.
I I think it would mean something like a small percentage, a small
Yes.
number.
Yes, that's right. Yes. When you want to refer to something which is, like where you have a very small, a minimal contribution to something, then we say it's a drop in the ocean, a drop in the ocean. Okay? Got it? Okay. Okay, what do you mean by blessing in disguise? What do you mean by blessing in disguise?
I think it's a situation whereby you were supposed to suffer, but however, it turns out to be good to your side.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So this is basically, to say that something positive that isn't recognized till later. Okay. So it was a, say for example, they want you to talk about a situation when you felt that you wanted your, I mean, you were very happy that you had your mobile phone with you. Okay. So that in such kind of situations, okay, yeah, I got lost in a new city in one of my travels, and it was a blessing in disguise for me to have my smartphone with me
Would you
at
like
that
to
moment.
repeat that?
One by one, one by one. Yes, yes. Go ahead and tell me. You want me to repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, blessing in disguise means, some positive change which is not noticed till later, till the later part. Okay. Say, for example, now you're asked in a cue card or something where, like you to say that you have lost something, but at that time you find something, and then you say it is a blessing in disguise. Okay. Say for example, okay, yeah, uh, when I went to Tuscany in Italy, it was at the peak time where the tourists were just crowding themselves, and it was a blessing in disguise for me to get an accommodation at a star hotel. Now you understand? You got it? Hello? Did you understand?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, tell me.
It would be better for me if you write down a sentence that we can easily understood.
Say for example, okay, when you have when something bad happens, and you'll just be waiting for some positive, some good result. Okay, when you think it's going to be, when something bad is going to happen, and then you see a good result, then we say it's a blessing in disguise. When you expect something bad, but it turns out to be good, okay, so that is a positive change, right? So then we say it's a blessing in disguise. Got it now?
Got it now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so the next one is, okay, actions speak louder than words.
Let me try, ma'am. I think it's a situation whereby what you are saying is totally the opposite of what you are doing or your actions.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not, that means, like more than your words, Okay, it is always better to do something rather than just talking. Now you come across people who just talk about it, like they talk more than doing something. So that is when we say actions speak louder than words. Okay, so got it? Or okay, one second, let me just. Okay, here. So it's always better to actually do something rather than just talking about it. So this is the meaning of actions speak louder than words. Understood? Or yeah.
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now,
Understood, ma'am.
sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay. Now, when we say it's a
Understand,
small
ma'am.
world, okay. Now, when we say it's a small world, so small world means, where when you want to meet someone after such a long time and you haven't expected that person to meet that person, so then you say it's a small world. Okay, say for example, okay, I happen to meet one of my besties after 2 decades. It's a small world. That means, okay, so you can, I didn't expect to meet my friend, but I met her. That's why we say it's a small world. When you try to meet someone whom you don't expect, then you say it's a small world. Got it? Did you all get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is, okay. So here, I'm just going to send you all a link, and there are 10 questions. So these 10 questions are based on the idioms I just discussed now. So I would like you all to do it. I'm just going to give you all 5 minutes to do it. I'm sending the link on Google Chat. I'm sending the link on Google Chat.